Shalom, giving all
in
glory and honor
Brunei.
and praise to Yahawah by Hashem
So do you recall the details?
Yahawah. Double honor to the elder apostles of great millstone who rule well and teaching this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, beginning with the 144,000 and the rest of the men, women, and children that makes up the 144,000. I'm your brother Magan Shalamar. This video is showing you how this man, Bill Clinton, who was once called the first black president in the black community, so-called black community, is being his sins is being revealed because Jake highly esteemed this dude back in 1990s when he was president. When actually, in reality, he was the one who privatized prisons. He had so many prisons built to house Jake in, and that's when the prison system full of Jake really took off under this devil here. So this a video showing you how the Epstein file is got photographs of him in a hot tub with underage girls allegedly. So I'm gonna let this play. Just as fair use, not for monetary gain, but for educational purposes only. Fair use.
Of this photo recall.
In Brunei.
So do you recall the details of this photo? Recall the photo being taken?
No, I don't think I ever knew the photo was taken.
Okay, and for those who can't see it, it's a photo of you in a hot tub. There's a person next to you here. Do you remember where it was taken?
This picture was taken in Brunei. And we flew one night on a trip to Asia, the last very long leg.
You said we. Is it who is that including?
Well, my TIL team that was working
Thank you.
on the AIDS issue, and Mr. Epstein was there, and
Okay.
Miss Maxwell. But anyway, we got to the end of the flight was Brunei. It's a tiny place, but a very wealthy one. And the Sultan of Brunei was a man that I had gotten to know well in my 8 years as president. And his first involvement with international matters was basically to join the Asian Pacific Economic Leaders Conference, which I started and which he attended when he knew I was coming. And he said he wanted to help me with my AIDS initiative, and he invited me to stay there. And he said, I want you to stay at this hotel, and I hope you'll use the pool. So I did, and then I got out and went to bed, exhausted.
And then I have to ask this: did you engage in any sexual activity
No.
with this person?
This is Psalms chapter 47, verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." And this, O daughter of Babylon, is America today, because America is known by many different names. They're known as Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, the ancient Egypt, ancient Roman Empire, and many others. It says, sit in the dust. That dust means confusion, because this is the time right now. America is full of confusion, especially because they are the so-called great melting pot where you could be a heterosexual, homosexual, everything goes here in America. It's full of confusion. And it says sit on the ground, because once World War III takes off, we're waiting on that MOTB. But once that MOTB comes out, we know that to be the micro C hips, and World War III is going to kick off, and Yahawah is going to come in the midst of that World War III, and that's when Esau is going to lose his throne, going to lose his rulership here on earth. O daughter of the Chaldeans are the so-called wise men of here and on this earth, They are the wise men, like the scientists, and America is known for call themselves the most powerful nation on this earth. It says, "For there shall no more be called tender and delicate," because America has never known a loss. They never known to lose any type of war, and so she called herself tender and delicate, like she can't be touched, but she will be when Yahawah returns in the midst of World War III. It says, "Take the millstone and grind mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." And that's because Yahawah is making bare America's sin. America is full of sin. America is full of evilness and the wickedness of Esau, and all this is being revealed. It says he's uncovering thy locks, making bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river, because the men of Great Millstone, beginning with the elder apostles on down, are making bare and showing the world the sins that of America, and the rest of the world is waking up to America's wickedness. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." And when Yahawah returns, he died as a man, but when he comes back, he's going to be a power. He's not going to meet thee as a man. He's not coming here to be a sacrificial lamb anymore. He coming to bring the will and the judgment from the Most High Yahawah. You see that? So yeah, the nakedness shall be uncovered. Against is the sins and the wickedness that America has done, and it's being revealed throughout the whole entire world is waking up. And this devil right here, Bill Clinton, is a prime example because, like I said earlier, in the '90s he was exalted in the so-called black community as being. They even called him our first black president. I remember them days, and nothing Bill Clinton could do was do any wrong in the eye of the so-called black community, especially the black women here in America. They love that man, you know. And now you're starting to see all his sins, all the lies that they've been hiding is starting to be revealed. Mess around with these missing children being missing, vampirism and all that shit that they do, all their wickedness is starting to come on the forefront. And I just wanted to bring that out to show, it's showing how Yahawah is all these prophecies is coming, is flying off the map. So we waiting on the microchip to come out at any time, because we're hearing the wars and rumors of wars, and World War III has already started with this dumbass we got in office now. Nero has already started World War III with Iran, drawing in all the other nations alongside with them. So with that, I pray you was edified. Call halal Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Kahakadash. Shalom.